inches of rain near the border of Louisiana. We have seen dozens of rescues today in Port Arthur and Beaumont, which are about 2 hours east of Houston. Marcus Moore is live in Beaumont right now, a place that is now seeing disastrous flooding. Marcus?
Cynthia, good evening. We have been in Houston. You know, we were there last night, and tonight we are in Beaumont, right along Highway 90. And that's a trip that will usually take you 2 hours. It took us several hours to get here. And just behind me, you can see the Denton County DPS Mobile Operations Center. This has been a part of the convoy of North Texas resources that have been headed towards Beaumont, Port Arthur, and Orange in response to Harvey and the flooding that we have seen. They'll be in the process of setting up communications systems. And then over here, you can see the boats that they are bringing in as well to be a part of the high water rescues. And there have been a number of them here in the Beaumont, Port Arthur, Orange part of Texas. So as that continues to develop, I want to show you video of what we drove through. This was Highway 90. Again, it took us several hours to make it down the highway, water over the roadway. And even if you were able to pass, it was dangerous because there were parts where the road would drop off and people couldn't see that. And certainly you saw the vehicles fall off in there, and it was a pretty jarring experience for them. Unless you were in an SUV or some high-profile vehicle, you were not going to make it through that water. We saw the Texas resources that were being mobilized and headed this direction, and part of a convoy. We saw not only the Denton County DPS, but also Burleson has some equipment that we saw headed towards Beaumont and Orange, and they will be joining the various agencies that are a part of this response, including the National Guard. All of these agencies have been busy responding to high water calls and rescuing people, and this is an effort that has continued throughout the day, and it will continue throughout the night in the coming days as we deal with this high water here. But John and Cynthia, certainly it was very dangerous to get here. It's not easy to get around these roads, and we've heard about levees that have broken, so you really don't know how high the water is in certain points where it may be going down, you think, but it could also be going up by several feet. So we're going to stay here on the scene and follow along with Denton County's DPS units as they respond to this disaster as it unfolds. Back to you.
Marcus Moore reporting for us live tonight.